But yeah, here comes Sandy. You actually switched to her, unlike Patrick, which is a little bit more of a fanfare sort of thing.
Here's another one.
Like, I can understand, like, you know, Patrick, you know, being switched over to SpongeBob because, hey, we need you to play as him for a bit. Although here it's kind of weird that, you know, that you just have to switch over to Sandy here. I don't know, it seems kind of odd, but it's not bad. It just seems kind of odd at first. Okay, first, screw you. Just want to do that. And second of all, I want to go to the Seed Needle real quick. Oh man, I really need a lot of money. At least enough to both buy from, you know, Mr. Krabs, as well as just deal with this. Oh boy. Man, the Sea Needle has seen better days. And
there you are, boy. Someone's broken the Sea Needle.
yeah, I'm betting it's the robots.
That's horrible. The Sea Needle is the cradle of Crochet Corner.
Yeah.
Yes it is. But what's more important is that there are tikis and shiny objects just outside the windows.
Mr. Krabs, how can you think of money at a time like this?
Easy. I just clear my mind. Money, money, money.
Of
Now
course.
listen here, boy. You know that I'll give you golden spatulas if you bring me shiny objects. But I'm going to sweeten the deal. If you can break all the tikis here at the Sea Needle, I'll give you a bonus golden spatula.
Why would I want to break the tikis, Mr. Krabs?
I mean, why did you break any of the tikis that you've broken since here? Like, since here on out? Seriously, there's no explanation as to why we need to destroy tikis other than just get shiny objects. And now SpongeBob's questioning it. It just seems kind of weird. But I understand it's just a gameplay thing, doesn't matter.
Because they were laughing at you and calling you funny names.
What kind of funny names?
Yeah, now SpongeBob's angry, even though he's not showing it.
You know, SpongeBob Butt Pants.
That, I don't know why that got a small chuckle out of me, but okay, fair enough, game, fair enough. Granted, I'm not the most mature in terms of, you know, my, just mature in general, so, I get it.
That's not very funny.
Yeah, he ain't happy, and you could tell by his smile.
No, but they said your mom was ugly.
Your mama's so ugly, she's... I was gonna do like a sponge joke, but it was gonna be you know, calling his mother a hamster of sorts. No, but seriously though, it was gonna be a rude comment. I was like, no, I shouldn't make that reference to SpongeBob's mother. She's a nice lady. She's a saint.
Ugly? All right, Mr. Krabs, break them I shall.
You got a deal. Yeah, all you have to do is tell SpongeBob. Like, that actually reminds me of that whole meme thing, or just general thing people are being like, or doing nowadays. Well, not doing nowadays, just, you know, showcasing. It's like, oh yeah, you can make fun of me. You can make fun of me all you want. But if you make fun of my friends, I'm going to hurt you. You know, that type of stuff. I know that's not really a meme thing, it's just a general thing, but a lot of people have made comics and memes about it, so that's why I state that. Is it's kind of like that anyway. I really wish Sandy had a super jump sort of thing, but this is fine. Gotcha. I know SpongeBob can also take care of those specific robots, but I really just wanted to quickly play as Sandy just to demonstrate her, as well as just, you know, deal with these robots first, and then have SpongeBob, you know, then switch over to SpongeBob and showcase, you know, just switch over to SpongeBob next, and then just, you know, deal with that stuff. Seriously, Sandy feels the most smooth. She has a glide, she can pretty much do a good amount of attacks, and she can hit from a distance, technically, you know, by, you know, using her lasso. So that's pretty cool overall to actually have, like, oh yeah, you know, if you use her, she's pretty overpowered. And in the rehydrated, you know, game, you know, SpongeBob Rehydrated, they actually made her way better and way more stronger, as if she wasn't strong enough already. They had her have the ability to lasso enemies in midair, which you can't do normally. So hey, if you wanted to be able to, you know, be able to actually do that whole thing, like, oh yeah, let's just have SpongeBob, you know, Sandy limited to only doing a ground attack version of her, you know, her lasso attack. No, let's make it be able to do it in the air, which makes her even like more stronger to do. I don't know. It's like if they didn't give her a slam attack. If they did give her a slam attack, I'm pretty sure anyone would only ever play as, like, her, if they could. Which is why I suggested, like, hey, maybe they could have added that as a mode. Like, oh, you can just play as any of the characters in any of the modes you want. You don't have to be restricted to just SpongeBob now. This whole Tiki trial isn't extremely difficult, but it can be a little bit annoying, depending on how you handle with the physics. Thankfully, you only need to do this 3 times in order to get that spatula from Mr. Krabs, so at least there's that. And hey, at least there's quick areas to go through, or like, you know, there's quick travel from here to the main room now, so, you know, with buttons, so at least there's that. I actually don't think I showed it off, but what's keeping those things afloat is basically these, what's keeping those, things afloat, basically, just to state, is, you know where those hooks come from? No, they don't come from the surface, technically, even though that would kind of make sense. No, but the reason why those things exist is because there's this barrel with a helicopter propeller that's just, oh, you know, just, you know, hanging out in the sky, and it just comes in out of nowhere and helps SpongeBob. I could have shown it, like, earlier, but I forgot to. Is, Mr. Krabs' audio quality all of a sudden bad to anyone else, or was it just me? Because I feel like as if all of a sudden it started to go bad for some reason. I don't know, maybe it is just me, I don't know. Okay, let's move out. Okay. There we go. Oh, for Pete's sakes, this thing's back. That's one thing I dislike about exiting a level. It's that, oh yeah, these things immediately respawn. Oh boy. Okay, that time I didn't hit the guy, so cool. Nice. I am the greatest. No, but seriously, it's still pretty cool to actually do that whole thing of, oh yeah, let's just knock them out and do that. That should be fun. Gotcha. Okay, hold up. Hold up, and 1, 2, 3. Let's make those adjectives and verbs agree. Okay, again, I know. That isn't the greatest song ever. Isn't that great? But still, I just like it. Okay, hold up. Excuse me. Mainly, that'll be Mr. Krabs. Even though I'm not sure who would buy these shiny objects, that's mainly who's buying them. How dare you clap? Okay, I accidentally, you know, touched or lassoed that Tiki too close to me, so got no one to blame but myself there. There we go. That's a good combo. I do like how it, you know, goes into, you know, extra stuff when it says, like, oh yeah, let's go with, like, you know, ultra mega monster combo sort of thing. It'd be kind of cool if they actually had a voice line for at least the extreme combos. Like, if you got like an extreme combo, like something like super mega ultra turbo something, and there was an announcer all of a sudden that comes out all of a sudden, it'd be like, ultra mega super ultra mega monster combo, and then it'll just never plays again. if anyone ever does that, that'd be pretty cool, but keep in mind, only do that on rare occasions, or at least only once, because if that kept on happening every single time you could get that, it'd be kind of annoying to a degree, at least.
Well, that's all for Purdy.
So make sure not to do it too often. I don't know, like, sometimes it'd be pretty cool. Like, sometimes this type of stuff can be cool, at least at first, but then it can get annoying after a while, so keep that in mind. Okay, I was wondering if I could actually hit that or not. Like, seriously, she feels so smooth with how she works, and it's pretty cool, honestly. I also just like this glide, honestly, just having her being able to do that. I would question it, but at the same time, it's like, it's just something that she can do. At least it kind of makes sense underwater. Maybe it's like, oh, maybe the physics here are a little bit less wonky, so they're not too bad. So, you know, that type of stuff. Unfortunately, she can't combo with her lasso because, you know, unfortunately there's a second delay, or, you know, iframes, where you can't really build up a combo with her. Unless you do something specific, but I've never been able to do it. Just to state what I mean by that, basically, if you're able to grab a character, what do you call it, like a robot, and immediately throw them into other robots, you can do a combo then. But, like, sometimes I'm not sure which direction she causes the whole, you know, throwing robot character. It's like, I think I can sort of, you know, push the direction, but it's only ever left or right, at least as far as I can tell. Like, I don't know, maybe I could be wrong, maybe she could do more, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't doubt it, it's just I'm not really good at that type of stuff. There we go. I was worried she wouldn't have actually grabbed it. Yeah, sometimes Sandy might not grab stuff, and that kind of makes sense. It's like, oh, you're too low. But at the same time, not really. Because it's like, shouldn't you be able to be grabbed or something? I don't know. I don't know. I think she should grab more stuff than she should. But I understand it's like, well, if you're gliding too low, you're not able to get to stuff. So, you know, it doesn't really make sense that she should be able to do that. I don't know, it just seems kind of like something that she should be able to do. I don't know. Like, again, I'm not sure, honestly. Because I could be wrong in that statement and assessment. Although, maybe it's just me. I don't know. I will say, overall, just playing as Sandy is pretty good, honestly. I really like playing as Texan's favorite squirrel. I'm hoping that she's the only squirrel from Texas that I know about, because I honestly don't know. I also like the swinging mechanics she does here, because it's kind of just fluid and fun, and it reminds me of, you know, Spooderman. And I love playing some Spooderman. Although I really wish you could grab other stuff in, like, you know, like, corners of buildings and swing off of them, but I know it makes sense. Nice. Okay, that should be able to handle stuff for now, so I'm just gonna head over into the next part of the level. So let's do this. Oh wait, hold up. Did I get everything? Or, like, at least did I get a good amount of stuff? I think so. At least I think so. Anyway, moving on. Let's go.